Thomas Pynchon and Don DeLillo are two authors known for their big, dense, complicated novels. Um, but the first books I've read from both of them so far happen to be their shortest. And I want to talk about them really quick because I like both of these a lot. So, The Crying of Lot 49 by Thomas Pynchon. I actually do see a lot of people say this is a good first Pynchon novel to read. And I did enjoy it a lot, and I can see how it would be a good introduction. It's very short, it's very engaging. I'm a slow reader. I read it in about 2 days, but if you read kind of fast, you could definitely do it in one sitting. This is a great book if you want to feel kind of insane and paranoid for a little bit. It's about a woman whose ex-boyfriend names her executor of his will after he dies, and then in the process of going through his will, she uncovers this enormous conspiracy that's really kind of low stakes, but it's so widespread that it kind of drives her insane. So that's a lot of fun. Cosmopolis by Don DeLillo, I actually still see a lot of people specifically saying this is not where to start with Don DeLillo, but I don't know. I read the synopsis of it on Wikipedia. It sounded really interesting, and it has a film adaptation starring Robert Pattinson and Paul Giamatti, who I love, so I wanted to read this. I'm going to watch the movie soon. I don't know why this is a bad introduction to Don DeLillo. I haven't read anything else from him yet, but I assume it just must be stylistically different from what he normally does. I don't know, but I guess I'll find out. But I did like this a lot. So this is about a man, he's a currency speculator. He works on Wall Street, owns like a giant investment firm that speculates on different currency exchange rates, and he is driving across town to get a haircut. He gets caught in traffic for various reasons, events going on in the city, and it ends up taking the whole day to get to his preferred barber, and he has all these encounters with interesting people along the way, little side quests he goes on, and meanwhile he's being hunted by a former employee who wants to kill him. It's kind of a satire of capitalism and American culture in general. It came out in 2003, but it feels even more applicable to the state that America's in the 2010s and the 2020s. And yeah, it had a film adaptation that came out in the 2010s, 2012, I believe. So I really like this. I'm going to read some more Don DeLillo at some point and find out why people say not to start here. But I did like it, so there's that.